Good morning, everyone. It is April 12th, 2023. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. So, in Richmond, Indiana, yesterday, firefighters and multiple agencies were called in to battle a fire at a plastic recycling center. There were reports of multiple explosions and also a shelter-in-place order for a mile and a half around the site. Now, are we looking at a whole bunch more explosions and precarious, very weird things happening? I don't know, but it's something worth keeping an eye on. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. came out yesterday in a talk at Hillsdale College, and he talked about Fauci and him offshoring bioweapon production in Ukraine and Taiwan in 2014. That's significant. For him to come out, call it out, and for a lot of news agencies to be reporting on this, it's really interesting. I don't know whether we'll see any direct repercussions from it. I'm sure we will over time, as all of this is getting exposed. The mask issues and all of the nonsense that took place back in 2020. Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch have taken a significant stock hit after promoting that trans activist. People are fed up with this crap. People are tired of this abnormal behavior being characterized as normal. The majority of us, and I believe we are the majority by far. The mainstream media may not want to communicate that, but we all know we're the majority, and we have been for some time, and we're no longer being silent. These are good things. More exposure on the Bidens and the last several. You remember when he had the documents being held in different places? Well, now there's 3 different locations, all unsecured, and it's all coming out, even in mainstream media. I find it interesting that this is happening right now, but the more exposure we can get on this, the better. And then finally today, Ron Paul, Rand Paul's dad, who has been a conservative for as long as I can remember. He was like the lone wolf crying out in the wilderness, talking about what the Fed was doing, that the Fed hasn't been audited ever, on and on and on. But he came out and he said that the beginning of the coup in America started November 22nd, 1963. And we all know what that was. That was the day that John F. Kennedy was assassinated. He called the killing of that particular president by our own government, and further went on to say by the CIA, was the beginning of the coup. And I have to agree. I believe that's when it became very apparent there were nefarious people in our government that had taken control or had taken control. But now the patriots are taking control. We're moving in the right direction. We may lose a couple of battles here and there, but we will win the war. So, as always, please like, share, follow, and subscribe. And as you know, you can find me on Rumble. That's rumble.com/Sam Shalhoub. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great week, and we'll talk again soon.